Hey, welcome back. So this week, just taking care of some exterior things on the car. Not gonna polish it or anything yet until the spring. I'm gonna clean up the lights and also some trim around the windows that was bothering me. So enjoy the video. So the next little project I'm gonna do is clean these headlights with this restoration kit here. It was one of the top recommended ones. I think there was another one that was higher rated, Mothers, something or other. But this one was, 25, 30 bucks. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna try this one. And I didn't need to use a drill. I don't mind using a drill, I just didn't want to. I prefer the ones that you don't use the drill. I have used them before. And of course it has the wipe in it for the clear coat or the ceramic coat or whatever. So here are the headlights before. Obviously not perfect. They got some nice hazing on them from the years. I'll show you the other one. So yeah, let's get these things cleaned up and I'll show you when they're done. Okay, so here is the finished product. Looks pretty good. Nice and clear. Here's the other side. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Can't complain for the money. Good product. Would highly recommend it. And here's it fully lit up. You can always see the imperfections more when it's lit up, but it was really bad before. So again, pretty happy with it. Nice and clear. Okay, so right now I'm going to tackle the trim around the window. I was going to wrap it. You can see here where the paint has come off. Half it's chrome and then they painted the other half trim. Or the other half black, sorry. And yeah, so I got to fix it because it looks like crap. See it there on the bottom. And I was going to wrap it and I started to wrap it and the paint started to come off on the vinyl wrap. So it wasn't sticking obviously where the paint was peeling off. But you can't scrape it off because it won't just scrape off. Here you can see where it had stuck, the paint had stuck to the back of the vinyl, and of course it looks like crap. So I started undoing that. Here it is on the side where I just decided I'm gonna scrape all this paint right off of it. And actually I had to sand it off. So I sanded all the paint off. There it is all the way along. Until you get to this part where I haven't done now. So now I'm going to work on the rest of this, but that was just kind of the finished product. I am probably going to give it a finer sanding. You can see there I missed a piece. So I will give it a more final or finer sand before I finish this up. And I think I'll probably just leave it all chrome. I don't actually mind the look of it. I don't know why they didn't do that from the factory. So here it is with the paint removed. Yeah, that one piece of plastic obviously stands out there, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks a lot better than that patch job that was before with paint peeling off. There it is, kind of far away. I'm probably gonna still wrap it, but at least the hard part is done. Well, on that side. This side is still the same. I just put a piece of vinyl on it just to test this side too. And yeah, it just peeled right off again, so I'm gonna have to do this whole side also. All right, so I did end up wrapping it. Here it is all done. This was actually a lot of work. I had to sand it all down, expose the bare chrome or whatever it is made out of, metal. And yeah, I wrapped it with a 3M satin black vinyl wrap. Wrap was pretty easy. I've done a bunch of wrapping. It's not perfect, but looks a lot better than it did.